Alright, welcome to a Warhammer 40k 6th edition battle report at Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Massachusetts. This is the table that we're going to be battling over. We're doing 2 armies versus 2 armies, 1,500 points each. It's going to be Scott's World Eaters Army and Mark's Imperial Guard, Pure Guard, right?
Yep.
Versus Ian's Space Wolves and my Imperial Guard, Trader Guard with Demon allies. Mark, what do you have here?
We have 2 infantry squads. We have one. This is the first one, and this is the second one. And this is the platoon leaders. The company leader with Creed. 2 las cannons. A las cannon unit. A Vanquisher with Pask inside, and an Executioner tank, and the 3 Chimeras, the command squads.
And what are these guys here?
Oh, these guys are just part of this.
Okay. And here's Scott's 1,500 points of Pre-Heresy World Eaters.
Yep. Standard tactical squad right here. Scout team, Heavy Bolter, Terminator Chaplain, 5 Vanguard, 2 regular Terminators, a Vindicator, Whirlwind, 1 Rhino, 1 Speeder Tornado, an Ironclad, a Drop Pod, and a Storm Tower.
Alright. Here's Ian's Space Wolves with a few borrowed vehicles.
We have the Razorback for transporting Lucas the Trickster's squad of Blood Claws, 10 Grey Hunters going into Rhino. We have our Wolf Lord on his Thunderwolf mount. We have a squad of scouts, hopefully going to snipe some people. We have our Long Fangs, and we have the squad of Wolfguard Terminators, led by our Jack Rockfist.
And what's the build on these Long Fangs? Missile, las cannon?
2 las cannons, a plasma cannon, a missile launcher, and their squad leader is going to have a melt-a-gun and a power fist.
And here are my Imp Guard, Trader Guard with Demons. I am doing a company command squad with an Astropath attached to it, Voxcaster, and a las cannon. 3 veteran squads. This one has las cannon and 3 snipers. This one has heavy bolter and 1 sniper. This one has heavy bolter, 1 flamer, and 1 sniper. Icarus las cannon and Aegis defense line. Lehman Russ with battle cannon plane. Lehman Russ with battle cannon plane. Manticore missile launcher. And then the Demon allies are 10 Bloodletters, a Demon Prince, flying armor, and a Bloodthirster. That's 1,500 points of Trader Guard with Demon allies. And we rolled off. Space Wolves and Trader Guard are going to take this side. We're going to deploy here. And Imp Guard and World Eaters are going to be over there. We'll be back with deployment. Alright, so here was the deployment. We have Dawn of War style deployment. Imp Guard tank over here. Company command squad with las cannon in this ruin. Putting the Bloodletters on the las cannon because they have BS5. Vet squad here with heavy bolters each. Manticore, Long Fangs in the ruins. What's in this tank? 5?
We have the squad of 5 Blood Claws, led by Lucas the Trickster.
5 Blood Claws. How many are in here?
We have 10 Grey Hunters in there.
10. This guy is called again?
The Lone Wolf.
The Lone Wolf. This is a Vet Squad, las cannon, 3 snipers, tank. And Wolf, what's that? A Wolf Lord?
Wolf Lord.
Wolf Lord. Yeah. These guys got. What's in your Rhino over here?
Scott.
What's in that Rhino? Tac squad over there. Land speeder, las cannon squad, heavy weapon squad here. This is the first blob squad here. With is there anything in the Chimeras?
We got a platoon command for this platoon, and we have company command led by Creed.
Creed's in there. Pask and the Vanquishers here. Vindicator. What's in here? A platoon command squad for those guys. Blob squad here, and then what's this thing called? A whirlwind?
Yes.
Whirlwind. And the scouts infiltrated forward.
What did you do? They wanted to hold
It's very cinematic. I like it. All right, so one of you guys want to try and steal the initiative?
Tiger teeth. That's true, actually.
Try and steal the initiative, guys. Here comes the roll. No Steely. Alright, so we'll be back with turn 1. Yeah, we lucked out. I've played like 3 games in a row where someone stole it. Okay, so in our turn, the Imp Guard and Space Wolves. We did orders on the command squad and this vet squad. We took away the cover save of the scouts that were there. Had to actually fire this squad also into that squad of scouts. So we did get first blood, but it took 3 units to kill him. We'll see if first blood ends up being worth our while. Icarus Lascannon was ineffective. It's night fight. The Manticore was totally ineffective. It scattered off the table. The Longfangs did, what'd you do, a hull point to the tank over here? Did a hull point. It is night fight, but he lit up the tank first, and then he shot into it. What's his name again? Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf moved forward. Lasgun and sniper team fired into the the regular guardsmen over there, as did the Lehman Russ, and we killed a good chunk, 8 or 9 or so of the guardsmen out there. This one moved forward. This Wolf Lord moved forward, and that's turn 1 for Imp Guard, Demons, and Space Wolves. Okay, so in the turn of World Eaters and Guard, Whirlwind, what'd you try to shoot over there, right? And it missed. Vindicator lit me up and dropped, just was barely able to shoot the frontmost guy. Hit him, killed 2. What did Vanquisher do? Anything?
He did absolutely nothing because the cover saves.
Bad pass.
He hit and pen. Yeah.
And then you do.
What did Creed do? Creed did 1 order.
Creed shot here, and then he dropped an ordnance temple over there.
What did the ordnance
did
do?
nothing.
Nothing. But probably the biggest move of the round was Drop Pod made a perfect landing right in the front door. Dreadnought
sure if the squad leader
crashed
can
through
see
the
or
side of the building and is blasting the side.
Like looking down at that way, I could probably see like.
What'd you do? Stun me, and you did a hull point.
2 hull points.
And then some shooting from over here.
With that one
killed
guy.
a couple of vets in the refinery building over there.
I think I could
shooting from over here.
Damage to the Wolf Lord.
Did do damage?
Yes, it did. 1 damage to the Wolf Lord.
You took your Wolf Lord took a wound?
Yep, from a melting gun.
Alright.
The Wolf Lord, these guys took the weapon off him.
Okay, and the Lascannon team took this. Your Wolf Lord's down the wound? Yep. Okay, he took 1 wound. Alright, and that is the end of the turn 1. That's the end of night fighting, and we'll be back with turn 2.
So we have to roll this.
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so this was turn 2 for Guard. Space Wolves shot this and killed some guardsmen and stunned the Vindicator. It can't shoot. Shot. I missed with the las cannon. Of course, rolled a 1. Shot these guys into the guardsmen and killed a number of them. What all happened here? I forget. What'd you do to this drop?
You're going to bring up your old army when the new book comes out?
The Meltagun there to immobilize the already immobile.
To immobilize the dropper.
And then I fired. Well, that was under a certain Whirlwind, and I took down its armor. A fast.
You took a whole point off here. What'd you do over here?
Over here, I moved flat out to get them closer to combat, and I assaulted that lane speeder. My wolf. You can't shoot anymore. Alright, so and these guys showed up and shot it there.
Can't shoot because the Wolf Lord made the land speeder or the Rhino?
Yeah, the land speeder.
Land speeder can't shoot. And then the tank here and the guardsman here.
I would have a wave serpent like behind the wall
shot
here.
into the guard over here, killed
12.
Killed a bunch.
For a little edit. When they switched editions from second.
And then
none of the rules
Demon Prince came on and tried to assault the Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought is just a beast in combat. He killed me, made me take 3 in-roll saves. I passed 2, failed 1, and was insta-killed. That was very unsatisfying. And that's the end of round 2 for us. We'll be back with their round 2. Alright, so basically what all happened here, take us through it, Ian.
Well, let's see.
Do the assaults at the
Ironclad
end.
Dreadnought.
Do the assaults at the end. What I've been shooting first? These guys.
Artillery
They
drone
moved forward here, right?
Yeah.
Moved forward here. Flyer came on. Obviously, Terminator's deep struck right there. Stern guard. What's the name of the rule? Vanguard. What's the name of the rule they used to deep strike right on top of me?
Heroic intervention.
Heroic intervention right on top of my face. This guy moved to get in assault and did eventually. And then shooting, was there any guard shot at my guard here, right? And you killed a bunch.
Artillery round.
Yeah, an artillery round.
An artillery round scattered and landed on my guard and killed a bunch there. What happened here? How'd you stun my tank?
3 las cannons.
Heavy bolt, the heavy weapons team las cannons in the building stunned that. Is that all the shooting pretty much?
The Wolf Lord was lost on their wound.
Wolf Lord lost a wound from shooting?
Yeah, these guys got set on fire.
Okay. Those
Scouts
guys,
got set on fire.
Scouts came out last round, but then got flamered this round. What else happened? I think that's about it for shooting. And then finally, the assault. This assault, I lost. Veteran guardsmen lost the assault by like 3, but they made their leadership. They had to roll like a 4. They rolled a 3. So they're stuck in combat still, even having lost. And then this Dreadnought, the Bloodletters are completely ineffective against it, and I think they're down to the last 4. It killed several, 6 or 8 already. And then shooting from Terminators into here. Killed these guys out. What do I have to do on this guy? I have to. Did I make leadership? I can't remember. All right, we'll be back. It's the end of the turn. That's the end of their turn too. All right, the shop is closing, so we have to wrap things up. I'll stop in a minute and we'll figure out the points. But basically, what happened in our turn? Manticore was pretty ineffective. I got only 1 blast, and it was just
2 armor saves.
Did a hull point to the Chimera over there. This tank also was pretty ineffective. I forget, scattering or doing some kind of scatter, not well. Assault here, lost a blood letter.
We know what we're gonna do.
Lost a unit here. Killed one of the guards of the Space Marines here.
Storm Guppy.
I could still assault you with my, what you call it?
What's a storm guppy?
I forget all what happened. We're gonna come back. We're gonna have to just kind of do an impromptu ending as we're wrapping up things.
10. Hopefully I don't kill it actually, because it's the last round.
That's what the table looks like towards the end of the game.
You fail.
11.
It's looking like, I don't know. It's probably gonna be this World Eaters. They have a lot of. They've killed a fair amount of our units.
Hopefully it doesn't die.
But I'll be back with a tally on where we end up. All right, Scott's going to help me explain how it's 6-2. It's 6-2 because on our side we had 2 points. We got first blood and we killed 1 unit. What's the unit we killed?
Scouts.
We killed the first blood. We killed the first unit, so that was effective in a way.
Yes. Then for us, we have 5 points. No, 6 points off.
You killed one of my vet squads. You killed the Space Wolf leader that was over here. The Space Wolf rider over here. And the Space Wolf scouts that came in over there. Plus you got Linebreaker, Slay the Warlord. So that's going to be 6 for them. It's going to be 2 for us. Mark and Scott, let me get a epic handshake on videotape. Thank you.
That's very good game.
Good game, great game. Wish we could have finished it. If we could have finished it,
It would have been
I
interesting.
think it would have stayed. I think you guys still would have won. I don't think we probably would have changed much. Because you would end up easily getting these points here, these points here. You could have chosen to run over and kill those 2 guys in there and there. There's a lot of kind of easily accessible points.
Tank did not come.
Bloodthirster had the potential to kill that. Should have killed that this turn, and maybe get him stuck in over here. But I think they pretty much had it for the game, even though we did have to end it here on turn 3. That wraps things up here at Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Mass. That's how the board looks at the end. And good night, everybody. Like the page, like the channel and the videos, and leave comments. Hope you enjoy the videos.